Hi, this is Pat McNamara, and this is Catholic History in less than 5 minutes. Today we're going to focus on one particular pope, St. Gregory the Great, who reigned from 590 to 604 AD. The popes in the 500s AD didn't have it easy. The Lombard tribes that dominated Italy were Arians, a heresy condemned at the Council of Nicaea. In the east, the emperor titled himself the 13th Apostle, and he ruled supreme in religious as well as political affairs. In 518, the Eastern Emperor provoked a temporary schism when he condemned the Council of Chalcedon, which had condemned monophysitism. This was a particularly strong movement in the Eastern Empire. This temporary schism was the first of many points of conflict between the Church as it developed in the East and as it developed in the West. In the West, Pope Gelasius I, who ruled from 492 to 496 AD, was the first pope titled Vicar of Christ. He stated that the pope was supreme in spiritual matters, the emperor in political. But as we shall see, the emperors didn't always agree, and this set the stage for one of the major conflicts of the Middle Ages. In fact, the emperors deposed popes as they pleased throughout the 500s. But by the end of the century, one of history's great popes had emerged, a Roman aristocrat who simply wanted to live a life of peaceful contemplation. At age 33, he had been named prefect of Rome, but he later resigned to live as a monk. Later, he was named the pope's representative to the Eastern Empire. Elected as pope in 590 AD, he found himself the de facto ruler of Italy. He defended Rome against the Lombards, he fed the starving Romans from his own family estate, and he provided leadership in a disorganized Italy. Gregory also weakened Arianism's hold in Western Europe, and he sent missionaries to England. A doctor of the church, he founded a school for the training of church musicians, and Gregorian chant, plain chant, is named for him. Many of the prayers he composed are still in use. He also wrote a biography of Saint Benedict. Gregory's treatise on pastoral care delineates the ideal of what a bishop should be. He was the first pope to title himself Servant of the Servants of God. At his death in 604 AD, it was said, "He lives eternal in every place by his innumerable good works." In 1904, another Pope Saint, Pius X, wrote of Gregory, "Truly wonderful is the work he was able to effect during his reign of little more than 13 years. He was the restorer of Christian life in its entirety, stimulating the devotion of the faithful, the observance of the monks, the discipline of the clergy, the pastoral solicitude of the bishops."